the hair cut off. It was a shameful thing. So Apostle Paul was saying that a woman who comes to church to pray in the church with her hair open there, showing her hair, is just as shameful as the one that has been shaven. It is a shameful thing to have a woman come in the presence of the Almighty God, the one who is called Holy, 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 to pray to him or to prophesy. Or this woman goes outside to pray for someone or to preach to someone with her hair open. That is a shameful thing. It is a dishonor to the husband. And why is he saying that? Why is this, so shameful like that? Like to have a woman with her hair bare? Because during this time, Apostle Paul's time, covering your hair, wearing veil was part of the modesty of a woman. It showed that this woman is in subjection to her husband. This woman is a submissive wife. She is a woman who is clothing herself with glory and honor. She is a woman who is telling the people that I am in subjection to my husband. So if outside you are veiling yourself, why then would you come to the presence of the Holy God with your hair bare? It might not be necessary for you to cover your hair outside or at home when you are not praying. Or maybe you are going to the market, you are just going to buy something outside. It might not be necessary for you to cover yourself, but how about in the presence of God when you are having a fellowship with God? Should you leave your hair uncovered? For if the woman be not covered, let her also be shown. But if it be a shame for a woman to be shown or shaven, let her be covered. The shame, why is it a shameful thing for a woman to go before God with her hair uncovered? When you leave your head or hair uncovered in the presence of God, you dishonor your husband. How do you do that? Number one, you are exhibiting to God that your husband has failed to lead you well. God has set the husband as the head of the family to teach the family the ordinances of God and to enforce it, to make sure that the wife is doing the will of God as well as the children. Like God was saying it about Abraham. When you read Genesis chapter 18 verse 19, he says, "For I know him, that he will command his children and his household after him, and they shall keep the way of the Lord, to do justice and judgment, that the Lord may bring upon Abraham that which he has spoken of him." So God has set the husband as the leader of the family, and is expecting that the husband should be able to command his children and his household, which includes the wife, and that they should keep the way of the Lord, to do justice and the judgment of the Lord, to do righteousness, to make sure that the doctrine of God is being upheld in their home and in their lives. And so if a wife goes in the presence of God with her hair uncovered, she is showing to God that my husband has not taught me to cover my hair. My husband has not enforced it. Look, God, he allowed me to come here, and that is a shame and dishonor to the husband. It's just like when you take a child outside and this child is is throwing tantrums, is on the floor and throwing tantrums and crying, because he saw something that he wants, and mommy said, I can't buy it now. And this child is crying and kicking things and throwing tantrums. How shameful is that to you? It's like you have failed in your child training. You did not train your child well. That is how it feels. And it's very, very embarrassing. You see, so when you go before God with your hair uncovered, you are embarrassing your husband before God, telling God that my husband did not teach me to cover my hair, and that's why I'm here like this. Number 2, failure to cover your head